Εξομολογήστε το Κύριο διαγραφός, αλληλούια, ότι στον αιώνα το έλεος αυτού, αλληλούια.
No, the problem is that because your Quran also says that Satan touches every little child when he's born, right? No, that's also in your faith. He knows, he's a Muslim, he knows that, right? You don't know. Does the Quran says that Satan touches every child when he's born?
Did Satan touch you?
Well, that's what your Quran says. Does the Quran say that?
It's the verse says.
Is that the Hadith that says that?
Reference, please.
I'm not finding it right now, but it's in there. Like it's 40 also. There's another one where it's 40. What?
Has Shaitan touched you?
Why would I answer that?
Has he ever touched you? So
I don't have this philosophy that you have. This is your philosophy. No, in your Islam, they says that Satan touches everybody when they're born. So did he touch Muhammad when he was born? Because Allah says you cannot only touch the ones that belong to Shaitan. So did Muhammad belong to Shaitan? Because he had to be cleaned. His heart was dirty. And it was dirty again because he was two hadiths. One says he was cleaned when he was 6 and another says when he was 40 years old. So how old was he when, also you don't even think that Jibril came and cleaned the heart out? He didn't open up Muhammad's chest to clean his heart out?
When would that happen?
They say it was 6, but there's two hadiths. One says 6, one says when he was 40.
He done operation for him?
Yes.
While he was sick or something?
No, he was playing with his friends.
Yeah.
And then Jibril came, the friends ran away, they were looking and they saw that he make an operation and cleaned his heart, cut out the bad part because he had a bad part in it.
In his heart?
Yes.
Wow.
This is in the hadith. It's a beautiful hadith, man. But the problem is it also happened when he was 40. So he was so sinful that when he was a kid, first he got cleaned out, but he sinned so much that God had to send the Jibril again. He said, what did you do? You didn't do a good job. Go back and clean him again. So he came and cut him up open again at 40 and then clean him out again.
It's good that he didn't make mistake and cut the whole heart. All his heart.
But Jibril, doesn't he know, is he a surgeon? Because Jibril, if he's a surgeon, he's not a good surgeon. Because the first surgery he did didn't work out. Then he had to come back and do the surgery again. No, this is in your hadith. You know what? It's in there. If you tell me I'm lying, I'll find it. Say I'm lying. Say I'm lying. See, you're not saying I'm lying. So
I am not rude like you. You make a statement.
No, you make a statement. If you, I have to find it. It's just it's hard to find something when there's no slow internet. Everything is hard to find.
Guess what, guys? Hello.
Okay, so his heart was washed with ZamZam water. Okay, the heart was washed with ZamZam. I think I got it here. Hold on. Abdul, listen. Abdullah. Okay, that the messenger of Allah, may peace be upon him, came to me and took me to ZamZam and my heart was opened, washed with water of ZamZam. You see? This is in your stuff, so let's see. Hadith 310, number 310.
310 of what?
Let's see of which one. Hadith search, Hadith. Hold on.
Satan never touched you? Forget that.
Yeah. So Muhammad's heart was not clean with ZamZam water. Was his heart clean with ZamZam water?
Distract the guy.
It says that in your hadith.
Continue, listen.
All right, I will find you the hadith. Once I find it, you're not going to run away, okay? Okay, Muhammad has his heart cleansed. Okay, maybe I go to sunnah.com and find it over there. Yeah, they will have the purify, mind, pain, how many other? Okay, saw that. Okay, I think we're going to have to
Go to John.com.
Islamic guidance of Prophet Muhammad saw.
Bring some people to do a debate.
Sorry?
Bring people to do a debate.
Alright, I'm waiting.
Okay. You're waiting, all right. Masjid al-Haram, and then it was narrated that Jibril came to Muhammad Allah when he was playing with the boys. So this is the first one.
Me and David?
Once the Prophet grew and became look here, it says this right here. You read it for me, okay? My eyes are not so. You read it for me.
Read it, it's okay, we can
Okay, listen, come here.
Read it, nice guy.
Come here, listen. Okay, Abu Dhar,
half Christian, like me.
come here.
You know that.
Come here. Read this for me.
You read it, your parents.
Okay, Abu Dhar narrated that the messenger of Allah said, the roof of my house was open. This is when he's a 40-year-old man. Abu Dhar narrated.
He's a messenger.
Hold on. Abu Dhar narrated that the messenger of Allah said, the roof of my house was open when I was in Mecca, and Jibril came down and split open my chest, and he washed with ZamZam water. Then he brought a golden basin, filled it with wisdom and faith, and emptied it into my chest. Then he sealed it. MashaAllah.
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 Masha Jesus, not Allah.
No, for this gun it's Masha. It's Bukhari 349. Al-Bukhari 349.
Christians.
We got you the
Christians.
Sahih Hadith.
Wait,
You-
wait.
Now,
Wait,
now,
wait.
can you answer it?
Christians.
No. Why are you coming
He said
here?
messenger.
So you
peace be
said,
upon
find me
him.
the reference.
He
I
said
found you the
MashaAllah,
reference.
and he said Sahih al-Bukhari.
Okay, Sahih Al-Bukhari.
Christian,
Right here, man.
thanks. That's it. What's your point?
So the point is, why is it that Muhammad did not, if Jibril, he should be disqualified from being an angel of God? Because his surgery, the first one, failed. Because he did the surgery when he was 6 years old, the same surgery, he had to do it again. He came, God said, go clean his heart out at 6. Either Jibril is not a qualified angel of God. Please don't come in that close, please.
You said
No.
MashaAllah. You said messenger.
Either
of Allah.
Jibril
You
is
said
not a
peace be upon him. That's
qualified
good start.
angel, or Muhammad is the worst of the sinners. That one has to be the truth, because he's so sinful that after getting a surgery from Jibril, he sinned so much that his heart became full of dirt again. And Allah said, what did you do? Go back down. I kicked him out. Go back. Kill it, clean it again. Why is it that Muhammad was so sinful, man?
Sam, calm down.
I'm asking you, for you all this time you were like, show me the verse, show me this, show me that. Now, answer it, answer it.
Shut up.
What?
And listen.
You're almost there. You said messenger of
excited. He was very happy. He was working on his. He thought he had us. I'm gonna go. Sam, I still haven't got any. Look, it's still so far.
I'll repeat it.
All right, go ahead.
To open his heart at 6 years old,
Fine.
was it to clean it? Was it to put faith in it and to fill it with wisdom, right? And then,
It tells
what
you where it
happened
was
to that faith?
it
What
tells you
happened
where
to
it was
that cleaning? What happened to that? Why did it have to be repeated at 40?
No, when it was repeated,
you said peace
why
be
was it
upon him.
repeated? No, you're saying
Please don't.
when it was repeated, why was it repeated? What's your reasoning?
Look,
Ask him, does he
when he
believe
was
in
a
the
boy, he was a sinful boy.
When it was repeated, listen.
Do you believe in the
wait,
hadith?
Please don't,
wait, wait.
please
You believe-
don't.
Listen,
Let me talk
we're
to you.
not-
Please
wait,
don't.
wait, we're not Christians.
Huh?
We're not Christians.
Okay,
you
fine.
Believe, listen carefully.
Yeah.
You believe boys are sinful.
Okay.
No, wait. We don't believe anyone under the age of puberty is sinful. So in Islam, if you die before the age of puberty, you're not sinful. Wait. So now
You made one point. Can we go one point at a time?
Go for it.
Okay, I just want to answer that.
Why was it clean?
Now, the thing is, with the boy being sinful, if he was sinless, you're saying that as a boy Muhammad was sinless, then why was Allah asking Jibril to clean his heart?
Wait, when did I say sinless?
If he was sinless, why would have?
No, listen. Okay, Sam, listen. Understand some basic stuff about Islam. Sam, guys, go find each other over there, guys. Sam, let us teach you something basic about Islam. Basic.
Hold on, bro.
Wait, let me tell you something basic.
Answer my question. My question is, you said puberty or less, the boys are innocent. I'm like, okay, fine. Then if there is somebody innocent, that means they don't need a cleansing, especially of their heart. Because if your heart is sinful, then only Allah will say, you know what, his heart is sinful, go and clean it
Does
out.
the hadith say his heart was sinful and that's why it was clean?
Okay,
Does
okay.
it say that?
It doesn't say that.
Then-
Okay, so why was it
Wait,
cleaned?
hold on.
Why was it
Hold on.
cleaned?
Sam, you're not a sheikh of Islam, for a start.
He believes in
You
the
have
hadith.
zero idea of the basics. You have no idea even the basic Islamic concept.
I'm standing
So
here.
when you
There are
say-
very good Islamic scholars here.
when you
Right
say-
now, you have all the Muslim
I don't
scholars
need to
guys
go to
here.
anyone.
Ask any
You
of them
don't
to
even-
come here. I'm
Listen,
standing here
Sam,
to
I'm
explain to
right
me
here.
right now.
Sam,
They run
I
away.
don't need someone else.
If I take the camera, you
I
come
don't-
with me.
I
I
don't
will
need
go
some-
to anybody's
Sam,
table over there
Sam,
and
I don't
ask them
need
this
someone else.
question.
I'm here.
They will run away.
Look, I'm here. I don't need somebody else. You don't understand even the basic concept. If
No,
you
no.
don't understand the basic concept, how are you going to debate anyone?
Wait. It's not about me what I understand. I'm quoting your text.
Okay.
You
what does the
understand your text?
Wait. What does the text say that I don't understand? Go on.
Okay, the text is saying when he was 6, when he was a boy, he was playing outside. The Jibril came and opened his heart. Let's read it. Let's read it.
You believe in the text?
Wait.
Let's read it. Let's read
Let
it.
him read it. Go on.
All right. If Anas bin Malik narrated that Jibril came to Messenger of Allah while he was playing with the boys. He took hold of them. Please be quiet.
Allow him.
Please be quiet.
It's coming out of your mouth.
Please.
Allow him to speak,
Okay.
guys, please.
Please let me.
He's going to hang himself.
Okay.
Just allow him to speak.
All right. Yeah. Let me hang myself. Why don't you just watch the show? Let me hang myself.
Yeah, let me do it
If
myself.
you're talking, I can't hang myself.
You're saying
Yeah,
messenger of
exactly.
Allah.
Allow him, please, man.
You just said messenger of Allah, so I'm thanking
Okay,
you.
listen.
Mashallah.
All right, this is your book. All right, this is your
I'm listening.
all right, Mickey Mouse book. Okay,
Messenger of
and he took hold of him and threw him on the ground. He didn't lay him down. He threw him on the ground. Jibril throws people on the ground.
Continue.
In their Jibril. Okay, and the ground, and he opened his chest
Yeah.
and took out his heart,
Yeah.
from which he took a clot of blood and said, "This was the shaitan share of you."
Okay.
So Shaitan had his share in his heart. He took his share out. Then he washed it in gold vessel filled with ZamZam water. Then he put it back together and returned to the place. The boy came to his mother, his nurse. Oh, no, mother was a nurse actually. The mother didn't like him. She threw him out. Okay. The boy ran to his mother. Okay,
He doesn't know
Muhammad
this, right?
has been killed. They went to him and the color had changed. Anas said, "Are you guys going to talk to each other?"
No, Sam, you
It's
made
okay,
another
man.
huge
Calm
error.
down.
Another
We're having a conversation. Please don't interrupt.
Another-
Do you
Okay?
believe in Sahih Bukhari?
Listen.
Do you believe in Sahih?
I'll answer you after we get this out. No, I'm not going to answer it.
you believe in Sahih?
Let me get my answer
Do you believe in
first.
Sahih?
Let me answer.
Do you believe in Sahih?
Let me answer. Let me get the answer. Let me get the answer. Okay.
Listen,
So now listen.
Ask him, do you
I've
believe
read
in
it
Sahih?
for you.
read it, well
It
done.
said that there was a part of Shaitan that was in the heart of Muhammad when he was a boy.
Okay, so where's the sin?
Huh?
Where is the sin?
Where what?
Where is the sin?
So the part of Shaitan is not sin, he's saying.
Hold on.
In
Where
his
is-
heart that he
hold on,
took out.
hold on,
Why
Sam.
did he take it out if it was
Sam.
not
You
sinful part?
understand, Sam.
Why was it had to be
Sam,
taken out?
Sam. Because you believe in sin in every
No,
direction.
no.
One
I
second.
don't.
You are
I'm not
imputing.
going to
Where
the
is the
Bible.
sin?
I'm not saying anything
Where is
about
the sin?
Christianity. I'm reading
Okay.
his book.
No, good Sam.
I'm
He
reading
doesn't
his
believe
book.
in sin.
He's going to my book.
Wait, so sin.
Why are you
Sam,
going to my book?
Because you believe that.
I
Where
don't
is the
care.
sin?
I'm not talking about my
So
belief.
where is the sin?
I'm saying what is the part of Shaitan?
Does it say sin?
Okay, the part of Shaitan.
Does it say sin?
The part of Shaitan.
Does it say sin?
Okay, Shaitan. Is Shaitan
Sam,
sinful?
No, hold on, Sam.
What does it say in the
Does it say sin?
Okay, so what is the part of Shaitan?
No, Sam. Stick to it.
So why was it taken? Okay, it doesn't say sin. Then why?
Congratulations, Sam. We're done. It does not say sin, so go to the next hadith and now tell me where it says
No.
sin.
Wait. If it doesn't say it's a sin,
Then why
was it taken out?
Why are you putting sin in? One second.
My question is, okay, let's go with you. I'll go with you for the sake of argument. Let's progress the argument. You guys like to go in circles. Let's progress the argument.
The Quran doesn't
So
say
the argument goes on then.
Quran is like
If it was not a sin in his heart, why was it taken out?
Hold on.
Do you believe in
Why
it?
was it? It tells you.
Huh?
It tells you.
Why?
It tells you.
What does it say?
It literally tells you.
What does it tell you?
Have you not read it?
No, it says that he had a sinful heart.
doesn't say that.
It was a part of Shaitan that had to be taken out of his heart.
He's gone back
But
to
he-
sin again.
He
Look at
managed to
this
get
guy.
it back by the age of
Just
40.
accepted it's not sin, and he literally went back.
What?
Sam,
Read it,
I'm going to miss Maghrib. I'm off.
Read it, please. Read it.
Good night.
These guys are.
Sam.
I don't know.
Sam,
No, don't talk to me
You're
right now.
going to make me miss Maghrib at this rate.
Anas
It's a waste
ibn
of
Malik
my time.
narrated that Jibril came to the Messenger of Allah when he was playing with the other boys. He took hold of him and threw him to the ground. Then he opened his chest and took out his heart, from which he took out a clot of blood and said, "This was Shaitan's share of you." Quran is
Shaitan's share of you.
Share of you.
Okay, is that sinful? Shaitan's
According
share.
to him, it's
If
not.
Shaitan's share is not
Hold
sinful,
on.
Did it say sin?
if it was Shaitan's share,
It say sin.
it
Wow.
doesn't- wow.
Shaitan's share is not
It's not
sin.
sinful,
It's
it's
holy.
Shaitan's share.
It's holy.
Okay, the holy share of Shaitan, from his heart, he took out the holy share of Shaitan. Shaitan has a holy share in your heart.
He took
I
out.
got it, I'm learning.
He opened his chest and he took out from.
Go to pray Maghrib.
Hold on,
You wanna go
hold on.
to Hadith or you wanna waste
He
my
opened
time?
his chest and took out his heart, from which he took out a clot and said, "This was Shaitan's share of you."
And why did he take it out then?
Because Shaitan's share was holy.
Oh, it's holy. So he was getting him out of holiness. So Allah made Muhammad, who was holy before, then he took the holy part out, and then he made him a saint. Can you help me, Said?
No, he took out certain shares.
Yeah.
So there is no more satanic things in him.
Thank you, Said. That's why I like talking to you, man, because you at least make sense. So please make sense. Okay, that's good. No, I don't have time. Listen, Said. So if Shaitan's share was sinful, Allah took it out. That means he's sinless now, right?
Now, yes.
Now, yes. Okay. Now, if we go to the next one, it says Abu Dahar. You can read it, or you want me to read it? Please read
We
it.
read it already.
Okay, so Abu Dahar at 40.
Abu Dhar.
There. Okay, there. Abu Dhar said that it happened again when he was 40.
The second time was to prepare him to receive the Quran.
Okay, but the thing is, what was he getting prepared for when he was 6 years old?
No, not for nothing.
For
except-
nothing?
No, wait. As a child,
Huh.
God took out from his heart things like the desire to play like children. So he wasn't playing. He didn't play like children. He wasn't like a child.
But playing like children, is that part of Shaitan's share? Is it satanic to play like children?
No, God. He was as a kid. He wasn't interested in play.
No, he was. He was playing with boys.
That was before. Yeah, not
yeah.
after.
So Allah took but I thought he took the Shaitan share out of him.
No,
So that means that playing with the boys is also satanic.
no. That's our nature as a child.
Yeah,
children.
that's right.
We want
Yeah.
to play.
Because we are
God
innocent.
took that out from him.
But he said it didn't take anything out desire to play. It says he took the Shaitan
They cleaned
share.
his heart. The first
Okay,
time.
I'm just
they
reading
cleaned his heart.
Okay, this is what it says. He cleaned it with ZamZam water after he took Shaitan's
Cleaned
share.
it. No, that's Satan is the second time.
No, it's both time.
Okay, then we could say okay.
So twice, my friend, is ZamZam water if it's from Allah. Once Allah has His angel clean your heart will not be corrupted. Because otherwise, either the Jibril is not genuine, which he isn't. Otherwise, Muhammad is very sinful because even if Allah cleans him again, he does it again. There's two things here. You gotta explain to me which one and which one not. Because how can Jibril do it at 6 years old and then it doesn't work? Because to come back and do it again. That's my question.
Sam.
No, I'm not talking to you, man. You're not serious, bro.
I am serious.
I'm trying to. Okay, listen. I'm here for a serious conversation. I play with you. I have fun with you sometimes. But please, don't do it when I'm talking. Okay, please don't do that. That would be disrespectful.
Let's establish
Yes.
methodology.
Yes.
So the correct methodology is you go to the Quran first.
Sorry.
You go to the Quran first. That's
The
the correct
Quran doesn't
methodology.
say any of this.
It does.
What does it say?
It makes a claim.
What does it say?
Al-Furqan.
Tell me.
Al-Furqan means it's the judgment. It judges. The Quran judges the Hadith. The Quran says it's Wahi.
Right.
The Quran says it's
but I just
absolute
quoted
truth.
to you. This is from Sahih Hadith. This is
but
from Bukhari.
you're going to the Hadith to contradict the Quran. You can't do
I'm
that.
not contradicting the
You
Quran.
have to go to the Quran.
So you're saying Sahih Hadith is not believable?
I'm saying that Quran is the foundation.
I understand that. Why are you repeating yourself? I already got it.
For your argument,
There's nobody talking about a Quranic verse here.
So
why are you bringing in the Quran?
what does it say about this subject in the Quran? Is there any
Does
foundation?
it say anything?
You tell me you made it.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. So then what happens if it doesn't?
What does that mean? Tell me.
If it doesn't, then what do you do?
Well, you go to the Sahih Hadith
No.
because those are the sayings
No.
from the Prophet.
No, if the hadith is against the Quran, then you leave the hadith.
Okay, show me in the Quran. It says if the Hadith goes against the Quran, leave it.
The Quran says it's al-Furqan.
What does that mean?
Furqan means it's the judgment. It judges. It judges everything outside of the Quran.
Okay, but then why do you guys have the Hadith? If you don't believe in Hadith because they are corrupted, then why do you guys have the Hadith?
Because that's just part of the tradition. You have in your Christian.
No, I know what you're saying.
You have church fathers saying, right? You have.
Don't
you
go
have,
there. Okay, I understand your
You
argument.
have sayings of the fathers.
I understand
yeah?
your argument,
And
but it's not the same.
it is
Because
because
our faith doesn't come from the church fathers. Your faith comes from your Hadith.
No, it doesn't. It comes from the Quran.
Yes. No, your
Comes from the
kalima
Quran.
comes from your Hadith.
Quran.
Your 5-time
Quran.
prayers come from your
Quran.
Hadith.
Quran.
Your Sharia
Quran.
law comes from your
No, it
Hadith.
doesn't.
All your Muslim,
listen.
everything comes from
Listen,
your Hadith.
The prayer,
But everything,
the prayer
all
doesn't come
your-
from the hadith.
Come on, man.
The prayer
Everything
comes from the
comes from
sunnah.
the hadith.
The sunnah is they saw the Prophet do it, tradition, and it got passed down in generations.
Okay, what's the purpose
in your
of the hadith
So, for
then?
example, your church fathers, they believed
Yeah.
that I can find you sayings of church fathers, yeah, who said Jesus was not the Son of God.
No.
That exists in the church records.
Listen,
Do you
listen.
agree with me or not? Do
We
you
don't,
agree with me?
we
on
don't
this
have
point?
our faith is not dependent on the
but
church
did-
fathers.
Yeah, but did
Hold on,
church
please don't-
fathers say that?
Sorry?
Did some
Well,
church
you got to give me the exact code because you can't just
some
bring
church,
up something that.
some church. So I'm saying that you're going to hadith. Some Muslims.
But
some-
look,
yeah,
Hadith
yeah,
is
after-
where you got your kalima
No,
from.
no,
Your kalima,
no,
your
it comes
everything
from the
comes.
Quran.
5-time
It comes
prayer
from the
is not in the
Quran.
Quran. It's 3 times prayer.
It comes from the Quran.
5-time prayer come from your Hadith.
No.
So your faith and your belief comes from
towards the light. Can we move the
The
conversation?
prayer, you're right.
over there. Yeah, okay, let's go to the light.
Can you
You want to move the cameras?
I'll move it.
Okay, this is the other camera. Okay, let's go under the light.
That's it.
Come.
For the safety side.
Okay, yeah. Come over here. Okay, fine. Let's do it over here.
The Quran is the foundation of knowledge.
Okay, can you look and see if this is focused, yeah?
The Quran is the foundation. So the 5 prayers, you're talking about the 5 prayers. There's 3 prayers in the Quran, and in the Sunnah is not hadith.
Okay, Sunnah is
Do you know
not
what Sunnah means?
Okay.
The Prophet.
Said, you're much important. Okay, let me ask. Yeah, I got you. I'm
Said-
gonna consult him too because
I'll speak to him. Yeah, I'll speak to him.
Don't
He
worry.
said in the Quran.
Is there
he said
anything in the
Quran-
Hadith?
He said in the Quran there's 3 prayers, and I said yes. And I said the 5 prayers is not in the Hadith. It's in the Sunnah.
It's in the Sunnah.
Sunnah
I got it.
is
I got
the Sahaba saw him. They saw him pray 5. Yeah.
Okay, I got
And-
it. I
and
got
it
it.
came down
Please
to
don't waste
tradition.
time. Please don't
It's-
waste.
it's-
Please don't
it's a
repeat yourself. I
tradition.
got your.
A tradition
Okay,
that
sir,
he done it
okay.
publicly. So without the text, we pray 5 because it's been passed down through generation to
Usher,
generation.
I got it. I got
Yeah?
it. I got it.
So now,
I got it.
when you're using
Calm
this
down,
hadith,
bro. Let me finish
when
my
you're
point.
using this hadith of the Prophet opening his chest and this that, I'm asking
Hadith,
you, where
right?
do you find this in the Quran? You don't find this in the Quran. So you're having a field day. I understand you're having a field day.
No, I'm not.
I
I'm not.
understand.
I'm not.
I can do
Don't-
the same thing.
No.
I can go into Christianity and look at the church,
Bro,
the
bro,
sayings of the church
thing is,
fathers,
that's why I don't like
and
to
they
talk to
say,
you.
and they say,
Because you keep
they
going
say-
on. You
they
don't
say
let anybody
Jesus,
else speak.
Jesus was a messenger.
Look, are you gonna
right?
let me speak?
But I'm not going to
Are
do
you
that
gonna let me
because
speak?
you don't take your faith from the church fathers, like you said.
Are you going
so
to
where
let
do you
me
take your
speak?
faith from?
Are you
Where
gonna
do you
let me
take your
speak?
faith from?
Are you gonna
You
let
take
me
your faith
speak?
from the Bible, right?
Let him speak.
From the
Let him
five.
speak.
I'm not finished.
No, you have to let's look like that.
Now you have your chance. So now your hadith is invalid. You're having a field day with the hadith. But I said go to the Quran. You won't find out about Muhammad in the Quran. The Quran.
You said that 10 times, bro.
self-repeating lie.
You're repeating yourself. Can you calm down?
End of debate.
Okay, thank you. You won the debate. Can you step aside? I want to ask aside something. And please don't interrupt. Okay? If you gotta have respect, I think he has 10 times more respect than you. That's why I like talking to him. Okay? He doesn't agree with me. Tell him to stop talking,
What
man.
you say on him, don't force
Yeah,
what
please
you
don't
say
do
on
that.
him.
We're
No,
trying to have a
you are, brother.
conversation.
What do you mean you're not? You are. Don't force anything on him. If he doesn't want to listen, leave it there. Okay.
I said what happened.
I heard you.
No, but
I
it's
heard
like
you.
you forcing him.
You're repeating it 10 times.
Look,
Don't
I
do
hate
that.
him more than you do.
I don't hate you.
But
You hate me.
I have to still.
I
you
don't
know,
hate him.
I love
I
you,
don't
man.
speak- I
He's
don't-
I
saying
don't
you
hate
me.
Sam.
I don't speak to
I don't
him.
hate Sam.
Okay.
We have
I'm just
interesting
trying to make
conversations.
him- I just trying to make him understand.
He might hate you, but I don't hate
Okay,
you.
leave it, brother.
All
Leave
right.
it. You want to say something?
My friend, the problem is this. You have
There is
said
no
that the
problem.
hadith, you know,
keep
everything,
going to
a lot of
Let
Muslim
him speak,
tradition,
brother. Let him
everything, the Sharia law, everything comes from the hadith, right? Am I right or not?
A lot of things.
A lot of things come from Hadith, including the Sharia law. None of the church fathers' tradition is where my faith comes from. Everything that the Christians do comes from the Bible.
Are you advocating on the Christian side or the Muslim side? I'm trying to keep up. I don't understand.
Christian side. So the problem here is that he's saying to me, well, you got two hadiths that are saying all this. I don't believe it. If it contradicts the Quran, I don't believe it. I'm like, wait a minute, you're picking and choosing something like this, where I'm not quoting a Da'if hadith, I'm quoting a Sahih hadith. It's al-Bukhari and Sahih Muslim. So if I'm quoting something like that and you say, oh, if it's not even that it's contradicting the Quran. The thing is, the Quran doesn't mention it.
Yeah, okay.
Quran doesn't say anything about Jibreel cleaning Muhammad's heart or not.
Okay.
Doesn't say anything. So that means that topic is not like it's contradicting. So can you please help me out, because he keeps repeating and then he wastes my time. So do you understand? I'm trying to have a
to these two hadith. I was aware of the one when he was young, but I wasn't aware of the second one when he's older. But my understanding to these two hadith is that the first time is to make him not to live a childhood like everybody else, where he play, and because he wanted to prepare him for what's gonna come later from young age. The second time, I believe it was to prepare him to receive the Quran.
Yeah, that's right. The problem is that is your interpretation, but when you read it, okay, that's fine. I understand what you're saying. But when I read it, it says Allah asked him to clean his heart out from the shaitan's share.
Yes.
But you said that he cleaned him out so he doesn't get a desire to play with other boys. Playing with other boys is not a satanic thing, my friend. Allah would not take a boy's childhood away from him. That would be a very cruel thing to do. Like if you were a child and you were not allowed to play with the boys, that would be a very cruel thing for you, wouldn't it? And if your Allah did it to you, that's even worse. However, your Quran, the verse in here, in the Hadith, is not saying anything like that it has anything to do with his childhood or anything.
Sam, Prophet Muhammad, in his childhood, he didn't have a normal childhood.
Well, here it seems to be, in this verse, he was playing with the boys in the
That
street.
was before, yes, but after that, he didn't really have a normal childhood.
I guess
where
not.
He didn't think like a child when he was child. He was more serious. He was more serious into looking at
not like
things
the other
in life,
children.
like not having his mother, not having his father, not having family.
Okay.
You know, he was. He
Right.
He didn't have time to play.
So he became more serious about godly things, right?
Yeah. God didn't want him to play as a child. He wanted him to think about questions, serious questions in life.
Okay.
Maybe that will lead him eventually
to God.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. If that was the case, then why does the Quran say you did not have faith or you did not know anything about the faith before we made you a prophet? It's in
Allah said to him,
52:42.
you didn't know what the book is.
No. It says faith is.
Both.
Both.
Yeah,
Yes, both.
Okay. He was seeker. He believed God existed, and he was a seeker. And what he was seeking communication with God. So God said to him, you didn't have that, I gave you that.
But when he was 6 years old, I think that verse says that he filled him up with wisdom and everything. What did he fill him up with when he was 6 years old?
Does the hadith say that?
Yeah. You
Don't
want to
add
see
to
what
it.
this? Can you read this out for me, loud?
Okay.
Just get to the bit where you say.
I'm just gonna try to. Can you read it?
Anas ibn Malik narrated that Jibril came to the Messenger of Allah when he was playing with the other boys. And he took hold of him and threw him to the ground. Then he opened his chest and took out his heart, from which he took a clot of blood and said, this was the shaitan's share of you. Then he washed it in a gold vessel filled with ZamZam. Then he put it back together and returned it to its place. The boys ran to his mother, his nurse, and said, Muhammad had been killed.
Yeah, no, he wasn't killed.
So he took his heart out?
No, yeah. Hold on. Now read this.
Abu Dhar narrated that the Messenger of Allah said, the roof of my house was opened when I was in Makkah, and Jibril came down and split open my chest. When he washed it with ZamZam water Then he then he brought a golden basin filled with wisdom and faith and emptied it into
Wisdom
my
and
chest.
faith.
Then
Okay. Now the problem is that if Jibril did it
like a
when he was
cartoon
6
story.
years old,
Ah.
then he had to come back and clean it again. What happened when he got rid of the shaitanic part of his heart? That means he's now sinless. He should never have any bad desire because the
So he removed
satanic
the-
part of him
yes,
is gone.
Yeah. So
That
he's
means
a
now
sin-
he's holy.
Holy.
Holy boy.
You're obsessed with
No. Explain
you're
to us
obsessed
now.
with,
Don't- he's my friend, don't do it.
You always say sinning and evil, you know. Okay, can you tell us what evil what he was doing as a child or as an adult after that?
I don't have
No,
to
you
do
have
that.
to tell me, brother, because I cannot discuss
Because
something.
I'm not
that-
saying it. Your hadith is saying that he
But
had
the
to be
hadith-
cleaned out.
Yeah, cleaned out. Okay. Does
As a-
it
as a
mention
boy,
what he
because
was doing?
what my other
from
friend-
what? From what? Clean him from what?
My friend,
So
that's
you're
not,
assuming things now.
I'm not assuming things. What I'm saying is your hadith is saying it's assuming that he has some satanic part in his heart.
No, brother, no.
No, it's
When,
saying that.
when anything
No,
satanic is
no.
removed, you are a holy person.
No, listen,
Right.
listen.
And if you have
Look,
something
when-
satanic in your
when
heart,
Allah-
then you're
when Allah
sinful.
when Allah want to make someone a prophet, this someone he must leave not just the bad things in life, even the normal things in life.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, the normal, like for example,
who?
suppose he has a shop, corner shop.
No. Give
No,
me an
no,
example
brother.
from another prophet, like Moses or
No,
David
no.
or anybody.
Brother.
They all had
no,
normal
yes.
lives.
There were so many prophets before Muhammad.
Nobody had this surgery
Tell
as
any
a-
example. Tell any
These
example.
prophets, they have to live even normal
No.
things. to
What about
become-
Moses?
One second. So, for example, if God's gonna make me prophet,
Yeah.
I have to change my nature. One of them is, for
God
example,
cannot
if you insult me, I must not insult you back. If I do that, I do not qualify to be a prophet.
Yeah.
I will never be a prophet. But
Okay.
God will tell me, listen.
Okay, fine, I got
even
it,
though
I got it.
even though you have the right to insult back,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
don't do it if you want to be a prophet.
Okay, but then Muhammad, what did he have in his heart that God had to send his
You
angel?
tell us.
Jibreel?
You tell us.
I'm not.
You tell. You are a Muslim.
Your hadith is telling me what I am quoting is your hadith.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not making this up. Our hadith over here is saying that he was 6 years old playing with the boys and Jibril came
Don't
and
play
opened up
around,
his.
Sam. Don't play around. You said tell me what was he was doing exactly. I'm telling you. You tell me. You want to tell me or move on?
Okay, well, I don't know. I mean, I'm just going to tell you what your hadith is saying. Your
No,
hadith is saying he had a part of him that was satanic,
That was removed.
Allah wanted to remove, and
So
he
he
sent his
removed it.
Jibril.